The recent revelation by Honorable Ibrahim Tawa, highlighting the absence of 238 vehicles from the Ministry of Health's record, have raised serious concerns about transparency and accountability. The Public Accounts Committee did an audit and discovered that 238 vehicles were unaccounted by the Ministry of Health, and also about how resources within the key government sectors are monitored. In response to this, Mustafa Bunduka, the transport manager at the Ministry of Health, responded to the claims and accounted for the vehicles.
It's true. And the audit score for 2020-2021 captured our ministry for us not accounting for a total number of 238 vehicles, which is very true. And I assume this office as transport manager, there has always been a challenge. But as a public officer, you do not back on that in giving excuses. I have started as a manager in this office to make sure that these vehicles are collated. We do not often have government procured vehicles. Our ministry is funded, or it is being run mostly by donor partners. Vehicles or this fleet are given to them. The information at head office or me as transport manager do not have access to this information to upload or to capture them into the database. So this has always been the challenge. So whenever they say Ministry of Health has this number of vehicles, but on site we do not have them. In reality, minister is serving a particular ministry for 5 years. Part of your salary is being paid to the consolidated fund for that vehicle you are using. If it is a government procured vehicle, because some have donor vehicles to run other programs for them. But if that vehicle that was given to you was procured by the government and part of your salary is paid to the consolidated fund, at the end of your 5 years, you are eligible or you are entitled to that vehicle to be owned by you.
The focus then shifted to the state of ambulances across the country. Abdul Rahman Wuri, Chief Executive Officer for the National Emergency Medical Service, which is NEMS, spoke with AYV's News, offering insight into the challenges and improvements within the ambulance services.
But I don't know where the numbers of 234, 233 is coming from the Ministry of Health. What I know is that I manage ambulances and they're all intact. So currently we have around 108 active ambulances deployed nationwide. That's 108. We also have a small number of backup vehicles that we use to replace 100 vehicles or vehicles that have been in accidents, for example, at our workshop here at Hastings. So that's the distribution we have there. Of the 108, 92 are actually deployed in stations and 16 are there as backups per district. That's like a one backup per district. Of course, not all of them are roadworthy right now because these are very old and aging ambulances bought way back in 2014 during the Ebola outbreak. So I have a good number of them that needing repairs and maintenance, in terms of gearboxes or rotors. I can tell you at least about 2/3 of them are roadworthy and now in active service. But none of them keep changing now because they are vehicles. You have prepare one today, by next week it's down and give us something else. So, but otherwise they're all kind of fit for purpose, just need to be repaired as and when they do break down.
Despite these discrepancies, the ministry has received additional ambulances from various partners, reinforcing its capacity to provide critical health services. But the issue of accountability remains at the forefront as the public await further updates. Mariam Atomi,